3 months after clearing his name, Obina's Uzondu hub is thriving. But during a TEDx-style talk at the hub, a power surge interrupts the live stream. On the giant screen flashes a blurry image. Obina, asleep in bed, taken from inside his home. The crowd gasps. Someone has infiltrated his life again. He suspects it's not over. Emeka, now managing PR for the hub, begins receiving strange Igbo riddles in anonymous DMs. Nwoke na ibi n'ime oji anagi atu egwok. A man who lives in darkness is not afraid of fire. The messages reference her family's spiritual lineage. She begins to suspect that her father, the hotelier, may have been involved in more than just hospitality, and possibly knew more about Obina's past than he let on. Ikenna, presumed to be recovering in seclusion, resurfaces in Ebonyi under a new identity. Through digital proxies and deepfakes, he starts undermining Obina's funding. A political backer of the Innovation Hub suddenly withdraws after a fake news leak claims Obina used ritual for wealth. A journalist investigating the story goes missing. The symbolic Ofo staff, which represents Obina's cultural authority and was housed in the hub's museum, is stolen. Security footage shows a masked figure dressed like an Odo masquerade, slipping through the building's firewall-controlled entrance. Eniola tracks the code breach. It came from someone inside. While seeking cleansing at a spiritual retreat in Asuka, Obina encounters an old Dibia who warns,
"The river your blood crossed has not forgotten. There is a debt unpaid."
The Dibia leads him to an abandoned riverside shrine, where Obina finds his late father's hidden journal, revealing he had once banished a twin brother from the family. Obina never knew this uncle existed. Obina's uncle, Chuka, long presumed dead, is alive and now operating under the alias Onye Oji, the Dark One, a digital cult leader with roots in African mysticism and modern manipulation. He is behind the sabotage, partnering with Ikenna for revenge against the Nwafo legacy. Chuka was promised the Ofo before Obina's father exiled him. Neoma, investigating a masquerade-themed hacker convention in Port Harcourt, uncovers a digital cult calling itself Umekpo, which uses traditional symbols to justify acts of political and digital terrorism. She attends undercover and is almost exposed when someone recognizes her voice. She narrowly escapes, but not before discovering they plan to crash a National Youth Tech Summit Obina is headlining. At the National Youth Tech Conference in Abuja, the keynote stream is hijacked. A deepfake of Obina confesses to murder, fraud, and cultural desecration. Live panic ensues, but Neoma quickly reverses the feed to reveal the truth, exposing Chuka's voice modulation software. It's a temporary victory. Chuka leaves a final threat: "Your blood betrayed mine. Now your legacy will burn." Obina demands a public Igba Izu, a traditional tribunal streamed live, inviting Chuka and Ikenna to appear or be spiritually condemned. The elders of Enugu gather. Chuka, masked in white, shows up. He accuses Obina's father of using the Ofo for selfish gain. In a dramatic twist, Amaka reveals a secret scroll showing that the Ofo was never passed by birth but by trial of character. As the city prepares for the annual Enugu Cultural Flame Festival, Emo Ekpo launches a cyber attack on the state's power grid. Obina and Neoma work through the night to fight back digitally, while Amaka performs a ritual cleansing with ancestral approval at Milliken Hill. The blackout is stopped, Chuka is arrested by cybercrime agents, and Obina officially reclaims the Ofo before a global audience. The final scene shows him placing the Ofo inside a fortified glass case with the words engraved, "Ugo ejigi egwo, eme egwo." The eagle does not dance to fear. The past. no matter how deeply buried, always finds a path to the present. The shadows I ran from have learned to code. But so have I. I don't fear spirits. I fear silence, because in silence, the truth is loudest. My blood may carry secrets, but I will not let it carry shame. Even kings kneel to the truth when the ancestors speak. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more inspiring Afro tales.